As a father with 3 sons that are all doing the same thing, they all have the same dreams and aspirations.
Oh, yes.
All of them, right?
Okay. Yes.
One of them boys may or may not make it.
They all 3 gonna make it.
Which
all 3 of
one
them.
would you pick if you had to pick one?
I ain't picking none of
Which
them.
one do you love the least? I know which one you don't. I know which one
I
is
bet
your
you
least
don't know
favorite.
which one my least favorite. Tell me which one it is.
It's the middle one.
What? Jello?
Yeah.
That's the best one. You see how he built? He built
You know why?
like
Because
me.
he built like you.
The prophecy has been fulfilled. At long last, the prophecy that has been passed down now from big baller to big baller over many moons has become reality. This prophecy declared that all 3 of the big ballers, Lonzo, son of LeVar, LaMelo, son of LeVar, and LiAngelo, son of LeVar, would all make the NBA. However, for a long time it appeared this would not be the case. It appeared as if the middle child, LiAngelo, would be left, forgotten, on the sidelines, watching his 2 brothers live out his dream of playing in the NBA while he sought work overseas. Perhaps not in China, I doubt they'd let him back, but overseas nonetheless. However, against all odds, LiAngelo did it. He made the NBA. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm James, my friends call me Tribey, and unless you've been living under a rock, you already know the news. I don't need to waste your time here. LiAngelo Ball made the league. Props to LiAngelo, props to LeVar Ball, props to the Ball family. It's an awesome achievement, honestly, and you've got to respect it. I know he's on a 10-day, I know he's on the fringes of the league, and I know he's going to spend most of his time in the G League, but it's still an awesome achievement, and you just know I had to come on and do a Detroit Pistons LiAngelo Ball rebuild with a twist. So here's the plan. I'm about to show you guys the roster. LiAngelo Ball's like a 69 overall, so we are going to G League him in year 1, let him develop, but after year 1, the rules of this rebuild are we've got to start LiAngelo Ball playing 36 minutes per game and make him the #1 scoring option from the second season onwards. So yeah, that is going to be interesting and that is going to be challenging. However, because this Detroit roster sucks and because it needs young talent, I'm also going to try and do this rebuild in a way where I reunite not only the 3 Ball brothers, but the whole Chino Hills high school team that they had that killed everybody. That's right, all 3 Balls and Onyeka Okongwu are going to be on this roster, and we're going to try and win a championship with the whole Chino Hills gang. So yeah, this is without doubt going to be one of the most fun videos I ever record. I'm excited for it. It is also going to be challenging because I'm only going to give myself 3 seasons with a young team to get it done, and we all know Detroit's in a pretty bad situation right now, so this is going to be tough. That said, I think I'm ready for it. Let's hop into it. Okay, so here we are with this incredibly talented Detroit roster here. We got Blake Griffin and D Rose that just don't fit the timeline, so they are definitely going to get flipped. We have our star player of Jeremy Grant, which is yeah, kind of tough, and 20 million a year, also kind of tough. Miles Plumlee, all the other guys. I mean, there's just not much talent going on here. Killian Hayes is awesome. We also picked up Isaiah Stewart in the draft, and here we have the man, the myth, the legend, a 69 overall LiAngelo Ball. This is the most realistic one I could find. I'm slumming it on current gen still, so this is all we've got. It doesn't look like 2K's put him in the game yet, but he's on a 2-way contract. He's a 69 overall, and that's kind of where we're starting from. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I will change him to a small forward, because I think especially playing with his brothers, he's more likely to be a small forward. I think that's going to boost his overall quite a lot as well, which should help. So yeah, what's he now? I'm guessing he'll be a 72 overall. That's a solid place to start. And we're going to send him to the G League for the rest of the season, as I said in year 1. So he's going to be there developing. He should come out like a 78, 79 overall. Hopefully he's going to be a really solid player. And that's kind of step 1, man, to be honest. Then in terms of my plans for this roster, obviously I think I'll probably want to get LaMelo Ball and Onyeka like right now. Like, why wait around? I'll probably wait till free agency to snag Lonzo, because I think he's a free agent and New Orleans often just kind of let him walk. So that might be the move for some cap space. Killian Hayes is probably the trade asset I'll use for LaMelo Ball, as their value shouldn't be too far apart. And yeah, we're just going to kind of figure it out. So without further ado, let's chuck Killian Hayes in a trade and try and get me some LaMelo. All right, here's the man, the myth, the legend, LaMelo Ball. If I hadn't mentioned already, of course, this is not a realistic rebuild, as if the Hornets are giving him up. But we're living in fantasy land right now, so we're going to try and snag him. Obviously, Killian Hayes is going to be the centerpiece of this trade. I think they're going to want even more guard play, so Derrick Rose makes sense. That's some good value. I still don't think that's enough, honestly, so I'll probably chuck in a 2023 first on top of that, and then yeah, we'll see if that goes through. No? Okay. I know what MJ wants. MJ wants some more young talent. Where's my guy Isaiah Stewart? At this point, like, I can clear house to get these guys in. He's got 2.5 star value. So if we can just find like a scrub to put in on top of that, I'm sure we can make it work. Oh, hello, Caleb. That is the kind of scrub we're looking for. That is perfect. And you know what? We'll just throw a second in there as well. That might go through. That really might go through. Let's see what happens. No. Wow. Okay, let's try another second. If this pushes it over the line, that's hilarious. And it did. Wow. That is clutch. That is incredibly clutch. Okay, we have 2 Ball brothers. Now I think it's time to make a move for Onyeka. Maybe we have to give up a Sadiq Bey. I'd like to keep Sekou Doumbouya and kind of develop him as a bench piece. So we'll see what Sadiq Bey can get me maybe. We're going to have to deal with Blake Griffin at some point. Yeah, let's figure this out. Let's figure out the Onyeka situation. Do you know what? Actually, that Blake Griffin contract is looking at me funny. It's making me feel physically sick. That is a gross contract. I want it gone. We're going to do that first. We'll chuck in a young player like Musa. And I think we'd want to incentivize them with a pick as well, whoever's going to take him on. So we'll chuck in a 2025 first. See what we can snag for that. I need Blake off this team. Okay, this could work. So you got to think about it like LaMelo, Lonzo, LiAngelo. They're going to be all the guard spots. We'll need to get bigs. We've got Onyeka. So we will need a 6th man. We'll need a 6th man that can play big minutes. Buddy Hield is paid quite a lot, but we will have cap space. We still save 12 mil. We've got Jabari that we can throw in another trade. So I like this. I think they've offered me a fair deal here. And yeah, I'm going to go with it. Let's do it. Let's pull the trigger. Boom. And yeah, sorry, Jabari, you're not going to stick around too long, my guy. We'll chuck you in with the second, try and get a 1st round pick for you or something like that. Okay, there aren't many first going, but I did find one, which is a 1st round pick from the Nuggets, and JaMychal Green. He's just kind of a throw-in. He's overpaid. We might get rid of him at some point, but for now, I'll take a 1st for Jabari. That's fine. Just kind of reload the assets a little bit. Okay, Chino Hill's finest, Onyeka Okongwu. It's time to snag him. I think him and Sadiq Bey aren't that far off each other. When you move him down to a center, he is only a 73 overall, so this might get it done, but I feel like we need more. I will throw in that Nuggets pick as well. Then we're just kind of bare on assets here. I don't even think they can take another player. No, they can't. What if we give you Svi and take back your worst player? Solomon Hill? Okay, that's looking promising. Yeah, let's see if that goes through. Okay, tough.
One eternity later.
Alright, I could not sign Onyeka. I could not get that to happen. So I might try and pick up like a free agent that could help me get some value. So what if, this is kind of cheesy, by the way. I know this is cheesy, but if we've got room for like an Ilyasova, we could bring him in and instantly flip him. That would be tough. That is honestly tough to say, but I've got to do it. Yeah, where's Ersan? I think he's got value for a contender. Someone should probably give me a 1st for him. Okay, a 1st from the Lakers, and that's a realistic team, a contender that would actually benefit from having a stretch big like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I like that. The Lakers would be desperate enough to give up a 1st, boost their roster. Maybe Markieff Morris isn't playing well. Maybe Kuzma sucks. I like that. That's perfect. All right, we'll take it. Now we need to throw this pick in another trade for Onyeka, so bear with me. We are going to make this happen. All right, where's my boy Onyeka? I've got a fresh deal for him. Let's see if the Ilyasova thing can help out. I've also added in Mason Plumlee. Like, moving to power forward, he's got some really good trade value, so that might help out as well. We'll bring in Solomon Hill again, I think, and we'll chuck in both the picks. I mean, they are asking for a price for this boy. All right, 2 picks, Mason Plumlee, Sadiq Bey. I don't know how you turn that down. This is madness. This is honestly madness. They're going to make me give up Doumbouya. I can already feel it. Let's have a look if they'll do Goodwin for... Let's bring in Goodwin. Goodwin for Mikhailo. Come on. There we go, at long last. We have to give up half our roster, but we've got it done, and now we only need Lonzo. We're in a good place. Time to tank. Yeah, so we don't have our pick in the upcoming draft according to this, but I do believe it is lottery protected. Oh, there you go. So 2021 lottery protected, and it is with the Rocket. Yeah, we need to tank so we get our pick. So let's make an interesting rotation here. I think first thing I want to do is send Onyeka to the G League as well, so he can develop with his boy LiAngelo down there. Love a bit of a Chino Hills reunion in the G League. We'll make that happen. Then we're just going to give Sekou a ton of minutes and hope that develops him. Jeremy Grant a ton of minutes. Yeah, we're going to make this work. All right, this tank is ready to go. LaMelo Ball with 40 minutes per game. Buddy Hield, Jeremy Grant at the 3. Sekou playing 38 minutes a night at the power forward position because I want him to develop. Jahlil Okafor at center. An elite bench of DeLon Wright, JaMychal Green, Josh Jackson, and Wayne Ellington. Yeah, it is not pretty. Scoring options, LaMelo, we want him to develop as much as possible. I want him to kill it this year. Buddy Hield's about the only other guy on the roster that can score the ball. And then Sekou I just threw in there to help him develop. He's going to be awful. I think he's going to have a terrible percentage, but we kind of want that. And we're running a 2.5-star 7-second system proficiency because Jahlil Okafor hates it, but LaMelo kind of likes it and Buddy Hield kind of likes it. So we're going to roll with it. Now, in terms of how I think this team's going to do this season, I think they're going to do terribly, and I hope they do terribly. Let's see what happens. Okay, so at the end of the season, we got a 26-56 record. Depressingly, that is about what do you know what? That's better than I expected, sadly. So I'll take it. That's definitely going to get us our pick back, which is awesome. Luka MVP, we know the drill. Whoa, LaMelo Ball 22, 7, and 7. I don't know why I'm that surprised. 40 minutes a game, absolutely no help. #1 scoring option. I mean, that's a killer rookie year other than the field goal percentage. That's tough. Tyus Jones, Giannis, Michael Porter Jr., Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. I don't think we need to be fussed about any of this stuff. We're not going to make it, are we? No. Wow. Buddy Hield, 26, 48 from the field, 45 from downtown. Yeah, he might stay on the team, you know. I thought he was more of an asset, but I might keep him. LaMelo, we know his numbers. He needs to get that shooting up. Hopefully he will. Sekou Doumbouya, actually not terrible. 14 and 5. Obviously not great from the field, but that will improve over time. Jaleel, I mean, no one else we really care about. Jeremy Grant, I mean, he's decent, but who really cares? I'm probably going to trade him in the offseason. We'll see what the cap space situation is like, but 20 mil is so much. I think he's actually a good fit on this team, but 20 mil is too much, and we just don't care about anyone else. One thing I do care about, okay, 81 overall from Onyeka. He went from a 73 to an 81. That is insane. And our guy, LiAngelo, he's at least up to a 76. He only went up 4, which is a little bit strange, but we'll take it. We'll take it. The good thing about LiAngelo as well is I actually did give him like an 84 potential just because I thought it'd be fun to allow him to develop. And I put his peak starts as 21, so he should just shoot up in overall, like in the offseason, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm feeling good about the whole thing, though. I'm feeling good about the whole thing. Okay, so we're at staff signing. I want to check one thing, the draft lottery. Let's see where our pick landed. Please be top 5 at least. If we fell out the top 5, that's crazy. Third pick, that is beautiful. We can do a lot with that. We'll probably trade it. And staff signing wise, I think we got some upgrades to make. Yeah, I mean, Dwayne Casey, he's not going to be our championship winning coach. LaMelo Ball loves one thing, and it's 7 seconds. Mike D'Antoni's just been on the bench for a championship team. He wants the spotlight back. Come on, come join us, man. Come join us. We'll give you like a full 5 mil. Okay, I love the idea of Mike D'Antoni coaching a LaMelo Ball led team. That is insane. I think that's a really good pickup. NBA draft wise, I think we've got to flip this pick. The question is, with who? All right, do you know what? I didn't like any of the cap dumps, so I think I'm just going to keep the pick, draft somebody, and then figure out what I want to do with that asset. I don't know if I'll keep the person I draft. For now, I think if we just package these guys in a trade and dump some cap, that'll be a good start. I just want as much cap space as possible for free agency. So this Clippers pick looks good. They want some veterans to help them win a championship. We get picks back. We'll do that. Save some money. That's awesome. I think we're in a pretty good space, cap space wise now. I still think I want to shift Jeremy Grant though, to be honest. Actually, no. Do you know what? I'll wait till after the draft. I'll draft someone, then maybe package Jeremy and the guy I draft. For now, let's hop into the draft, see what we get at pick 3. Maybe I can just take a Cade Cunningham and trade him. Obviously, we don't need any guards at this point. Let's see what's available. Maybe Greg Brown if he's there. He is still there. He's a power forward. Jalen Johnson. It's just a case of who's going to have the best trade value. I think Cade Cunningham will probably have the best trade value. Maybe Evan Mobley. I guess Evan Mobley is someone that we could also keep as a backup if we wanted to. So we'll draft Evan Mobley. Let's go with Evan Mobley. At the very least, he'll have some value. If not, he may actually get some rotational minutes. So yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, he's a 78 overall. That's looking nice. That is looking nice. A 78 overall center, moving to power forward. He's going to have some serious trade value. Whoa, okay. Jeremy Grant, a future superstar power forward / center to pair with Ja Morant and a first. And they're giving me back Jaren Jackson Jr. and Brandon Clark. I'll save money, add in my missing power forward. Oh, that is a no-brainer. And we need some defense for this team. That is an amazing trade. All right, I'm hyped. How much cap space do we have now? So that also leaves us with 33 million cap. Oh yeah, let's get to work. All right, so I think my cap space has to be focused on signing the Ball brothers. LiAngelo is here in free agency. Obviously, he was on a 1-year, like 2-way contract. So he now wants 13 mil a year because he's a 76 overall with an A-3, to be fair. Can't play D at all. Oh, wow. All right, this is going to be a little bit tough. We need him to develop. So, all right, let's see how far we can underpay him. I'll give him like 38 mil. That's like 12, 13. That's still a terrible amount of money to be paying him, but we'll roll with it. Now, let's see if our guy Lonzo is available as well. All right, there's Lonzo. He's restricted, so I'm going to get to the end of the moratorium period, I think, and then we'll try and sign him if he's still there. If not, we're just going to have to trade for him. For now, let's just kind of bring in LiAngelo, see where we get left after that. Okay, so we can announce the rights on everybody else here. Don't need any of these guys. Just want to get our guy LiAngelo Ball back, the star of the franchise. He's about to play 36 minutes a night as a 76 overall, which is tough. But let's get through the moratorium, see what we can do. Hopefully Lonzo will still be here. Yes, we do. We do indeed have a Lonzo Ball. He wants $27 million a year. That is insane. See how far down we can bump him. Would he accept 80 flat? Oh, I could have gone lower. All right, we'll see if that comes through. Hopefully he won't just go join someone else now. I think we're the only guys willing to pay him anyway. There we go, Lonzo Ball. We officially have the whole Chino Hills gang back together. That is huge. All right, let's have a look at the squad right now. We've got LaMelo, Lonzo, who will probably move to the 2 because he's better defensively. Buddy Hield is our 6th man off the bench. We kind of need a backup point guard then, I think. Small forward-wise, we've got LiAngelo. You could probably use a decent backup. Then we do have too many power forwards. I honestly think Sekou might have to dip now that we've signed Brandon Clark, to be honest. He's not really a backup small forward, so yeah. And then on Onyeka-wise, yeah, we probably need a backup center in here as well. For now, we'll just get Jackson out of town. We just don't need him. I'll take a first from anybody. That is perfect. All right, let's get back to free agency. All right, let's try backup guard. We'll try and sign Dennis Schroeder just to get some buckets off the bench. I am very cool with that. How much does he want? He doesn't. Oh, he's got offers, so we're going to actually have to beat somebody. Oh, there's nothing good there. All right, we'll just sign him for what he wants. That's absolutely fine. I'm so down with some Schroeder. That's awesome. Then we should at least still have a mid-level to sign a backup center. So, yikes. It's kind of got tough here. It's kind of got a little bit tough. I know Bismack Biyombo regresses. Cancer's just not really it. Oh, we're gonna have to make a trade. All right, we'll bring in Kelly Olynyk for trade value, and we'll figure something out down the line. All right, I think we got a squad. Let's get to training camps. This is looking nice. Yeah, it's a young team, so player progression's kind of going crazy. Obviously, we need LiAngelo to develop a bit more. Like, he's still at 76 overall, so I'll definitely use an untapped potential on him. Okay, training camps-wise, obviously, untapped potential to LiAngelo Ball is the #1 priority, so please get better at basketball, please. In fact, he's got an A potential, because I did kind of cheekily boost it to an A-. He should go crazy this year. Like, he'll probably start the year bad and be pretty good by the end of the season. Then, I mean, honestly, I'll probably do the same for his brother LaMelo. Yeah, A-, let's get that up to an A. That is perfect. And then, yeah, the question now is, like, we've got Jaren Jackson, we've got Lonzo, we've got Okongwu. I think I've got to use it on Okongwu. He needs a bit of help. He's an A now. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. All right, so here's how the squad's looking right now going into the season. And we have all the 4 Chino Hills, guys. Look at all those balls right there. Pause. We got all 3 of them. Jaren Jackson, Okongwu, Buddy Hield as a 6th man, Brandon Clark, Schroeder, and Olynyk. The issue I'm seeing right here is obviously Sekou Doumbouya is out of the rotation. And for the Pistons fans, I want to keep him. So I think I'm going to give him Brandon Clark's minutes in the rotation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to package Brandon Clark and Kelly Olynyk for like a really good backup center, and then honestly we should be good to go. Oh yeah, okay, Brandon Clark, Kelly Olynyk, and a couple picks for Mitchell Robinson off the bench, and we get Emmanuel quickly, who could possibly be packaged in another trade. So yeah, that's a huge dub. We'll do that. We'll pull the trigger on that. All right, do you know what? I think DeJounte Murray would actually be a slight upgrade on Schroeder, so we're gonna try that. Emmanuel quickly and Dennis Schroeder for DeJounte Murray, and they agree to that. Okay, this team is insane. Let's go. Okay, so after those trades, going into your #2, we've got a rotation of the 3 Ball brothers, Jaren Jackson Jr. and Onyeka. So Chino Hills running with Jaren Jackson, DeJounte Murray, Buddy Hield, and Mitch Robinson, 3 insane bench players. I mean, they're the 6th, 7th, and 8th man. They're all kind of the same level of talent. It's pretty crazy, this bench. And Sekou still getting a few minutes out there, backing up Jaren Jackson at the 4. I like it. Then, of course, as the rules dictate, LiAngelo Ball, small forward, #1 scoring option, followed by LaMelo, followed by Jaren Jackson. And, of course, as I mentioned, 36 minutes for LiAngelo Ball. It's time for him to ball out. It's time for him to ball out. System-wise, 7 seconds, Mike D'Antoni. It's looking great at 4 stars. I'm feeling optimistic. I mean, looking at this team, I'm thinking it's a 50-plus win team, and I'm thinking we're at least going to be in the picture this year. Maybe we have to wait till next year till we win the championship, but I'm optimistic. As LeVar Ball said, man, you get all his sons on the same team, and that chemistry, man, I tell you, these 3 brothers know what they're doing. 50 and 32, that is a solid record. LeBron James MVP, Jalen Green, DeMarcus Cousins is a 6th man of the year. Okay. Anthony Davis, Precious Achiuwa, Frank Vogel. All right. Let's see what's going on. Did any of our boys sneak on? The question is, did LaMelo make a team? That's what I really want to know. Let's go back to the All-NBA teams. All-NBA 2nd team, no LaMelo. All-NBA 3rd team, no LaMelo. That's tough. All right, playoff standings-wise, we actually were the 3rd seed in the conference. We got Boston in round 1. That is awesome. Let's have a look at how the boys did. Let's see how LiAngelo did as a #1 scoring option. Probably didn't defend anybody and probably shot like 35% from the field. Let's have a look. LaMelo Ball, 22 and 6. Shooting was actually up. That's really solid. And he's becoming a good 3-point shooter. Yeah, he's about to take over the league. Oh my gosh. LiAngelo Ball, 21. He's now an 80 overall, 21 points, 4 dimes, 5 rebounds, and he shot okay. Yeah, the 35% could be better, but he'll get there. I'm optimistic. Jaren Jackson also dropping a 20-piece, which is huge. I bet he shot really well from downtown too. Elite shooting from downtown, that's fantastic. Onyeka 13 and 10, that's amazing numbers. Buddy Hield doing his job off the bench. Lonzo just doing those Lonzo-like things. Great defense, 11 points, 8 assists a game. I like it. DeJounte Murray, I think his shot tendency is a bit messed up. It's only 9 points per game, but I like it. All right, team stats-wise, let's have a look how we did. I'm assuming our defense was really good. Where's it? It's the 3rd best defense in the league. I like that. Offense-wise, I'm guessing we were somewhere closer to the middle of the pack. Let's have a look here. Not middle of the pack, 7th overall, and then differential-wise, I'm guessing we were at least, yeah, best differential in the league. That's awesome. Let's go. Okay, my gut feeling is we're going to need a 3rd year, but if we can win the championship this year, that would be insane. Kemba, Marcus Smart. Yeah, this is the team we all know and love. That's actually a really good team. Let's see how we do. I reckon we got a chance. Let's go. We're 3rd seed after all. We had 50 wins. Come on, light work. Let's go. Come on. Come on, game 5. This is huge. Get it done. Come on, Game 7, this is huge. Let's go. All right, we took out the Celtics. That is massive. Now we've got another challenge on our hands. We've got David Jukes. Obviously, you don't want to mess with David Jukes. Legend in the game of basketball. Doesn't even have a picture. No idea who this guy is. He was a 2nd round pick. All right, that's encouraging, to be honest. I mean, they're maybe not the team they once were. They're not as deep. I think we're winning. Let's go. Famous last words. Watch us get swept. Brooms out. Go, mate. This is huge. All right, let's go. Conference finals. Philly. This is where things are going to get very tough. Ben Simmons. All right, we're going to have to do some matchups here. Ben Simmons. They are huge. 2K loves size. Oh, man, I'm really scared. Clint Capella and Joel Embiid. That'd be such an awkward big man pairing. All right, let's see what we can do here. Fingers crossed, man. That's all we can do. Let's get through this. I mean, if we can beat the 76ers. Oh, my God, please. Please don't blow it. Let's go, 3-1. Let's go, NBA Finals. I swear, if we get it done in year 2, if I get to witness the Ball brothers lifting a championship, oh my gosh. All right, we are against Steph, Clay, Andrew Wiggins, Eric Pascal, James Wiseman, and Jonathan Kuminga, and oh my God. All right, this is a bit of a God squad. This is, yeah, in a world where Clay isn't heartbreakingly injured, this is a very, very good team. We got some work to do. Man, let's go. If we can win this championship, I'll be so gassed. Come on. Easy wins, boys. Easy wins. Oh my God, Chino Hills. Chino Hills have swept the NBA championship with the 3 Ball brothers against Steph Curry. No. No. LiAngelo Ball. You're kidding me. The 2021 Finals MVP is without doubt LiAngelo Ball. I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes. This is insane. This is poetic. I couldn't have rigged it better than this. This is absolutely poetic. Oh my gosh, this is insane. 24.6 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal and a half. The boy was locking up as well. 50% field goal, 46 from 3. He led his brothers to a championship. The forgotten son. He fulfilled the prophecy by making it to the league and helped them lift the Larry O'Brien trophy in a sweep against Steph Curry. This is madness. This is madness. Oh, I love this game sometimes, I swear. I love this game sometimes. Woo! Man, alright, I've had some time to process what just happened. I went and had a glass of water, I phoned up my whole family, I phoned up my mum and my dad, asked if they were proud of me. They actually said that me leading LiAngelo Ball to a championship with his brothers in this game is the most proud they've ever been of me. That's probably more of an indictment on me than anything, so, yeah. Okay, I am of course kidding. In fact, my dad's probably watching this video, so if you are, what's good, Dad? Love you, man. How's it going? So yeah, man, that was probably the most fun I've ever had recording one of these videos. That was honestly insane. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I did making it. If you did like the video, please be sure to like the video as it helps push it out to more people. And of course, please subscribe if you're new. We're dropping multiple bangers like this every single week, so get involved. And I want to give one more final shout out to all you beautiful people that clicked that subscribe button. I actually just hit 100 subscribers. I know there's a very small number relative to other creators, but I am still pretty new to the YouTube thing. So 100 is that first big milestone I wanted to tick off. I'm hungry now, man. I'm feeling motivated. Next up is 1,000. So please keep showing that love. Please keep commenting, liking, and subscribing. And until the next video, goodbye.